Oké, itt is vagyok. Na. Akkor mit csináljunk? Következő, még legyen a következő quest. Szerintem csináljuk meg Jacobnak a lojalitás küldét. Ja. Csapatpontok. 2. Hát... Ütőlőszer az van a csapatból 2 embernek is, úgyhogy arra nem fogok szerintem tenni. Inkább a vonzást. Hát mondjuk a vonzást nem nagyon szoktam használni amúgy. Mert ugye őrletfokozaton elég szar. Mivel mindennek van páncélja és azokat nem tudja vonzani. Sajnos, úgyhogy ez is elég haszontalan. Úgyhogy innentől kezdve tök mindegy, hogy mire teszek szinte. Egy gyűjtőlőszer az van Grantnak, meg Jacobnak. Tudjátok mit? Mégiscsak kimaxolom a gyújtólőszeremet. Legyen nekem egy maxos. Biztonság kedvére. Ja. Legyetek halak. Ja.
No messages for you, Commander.
Ne is legyen egy jó ideig. Nyersanyag. Oké. Majd csinálunk majd nem sokára megint egy jó bányászós részt.
No messages for you, Commander.
Nem érne. Na, de hát rohadt jól állunk. Jaj, de nem beszéltem még ezért Ténnel. Beszéljünk gyorsan vele, aztán tényleg megyünk Jacobnak a lojalitás küldetését megcsinál. Üdvözöljük azért a fedélzeten.
Do you need something?
Persze.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Are you going to be all right until the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in humid environments, the faster it progresses. I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
Tehát akkor nedves helyekre nem szabad vinni.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Miért mondanám, hogy ez nem probléma, ez...
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
Jó van akkor. Jó, meg itt vagyunk Elium mellett, úgyhogy Mirinek is megcsinálnánk a questjét. De hát akkor csináljuk meg már Jacobnak, ha azt mondtam, hogy azt fogjuk csinálni. Ja, Rosetta köd. Ezeket csak így megpiszkálom, ezeket a bolygókat, hogy legyenek detektálva. Így. Bár mondjuk lehet, hogy nem kellene. Ki tudja. Lehet, van olyan köztük, ami gazdag.
Anomaly detected.
Ó, akár meg van olyan köztük, aminek van valami.
Bastards didn't know what hit him. Coming around for a second patrol, looking for survivors. Bastards didn't know what hit him. Coming around for a second patrol, looking for survivors.
Scans have found something.
A franc. Valami kék napok tevékenység van itt. Hát akkor már csináljuk meg. De őszinte leszek, nem emlékszek, hogy ez mi a franc. Kék napok. Itt nem vittem még sok helyre. Jacket elég kevés helyre vittem eddig. Meg ugye hozzuk Gárus, mert ő úgyis szereti ölni a zsoldosokat. Húha. Hát... Borzító lőszer. Igazából az nem tudom, nem nagyon szoktam használni életfokozaton a torzító lőszert. De viszont jó, ha van. Legyen neki is egy maxos lökés hullámja előbb. És neki viszont legyen az, ami nagyobb hatósugarú. Így. Gárus, neked majd a páncéltörő lőszert kell kimaxolni. Használjunk most mondjuk. Villámszórót. Galaza. Gyújtó. Ó, bakker. Hát persze. Nem mentette el a... Ezt sosem mentél az egérérzékenységet. Mikor kilépek, azonnal visszaállítja. De elég idegesítő hosszú távon. Tényleg a nehézséget nézzük, hogy azt elnállítsa nekem úgy, ne. Brother.
I'll light him up.
Fly, bitch!
Fly, bitch. Rohadt doboz.
You like a toy!
Concussive shot ready.
Kurva erőset sebeznek még mindig.
Nice one! Watch the landing!
Jól láttam, feltámadtozott. Feldelőtt.
And stay down.
Ki tudja, lehet halucinálok. Ezért francba találnak el. De rohadt sokan vannak. Töltődj már vissza, a rohadt hajs. Még mindig nem töltődött vissza.
I'll destroy you.
Jó, ezt lehet tele lesz ilyen fasz fejekkel. Aha. Remélem találok valami értelmeset, hogy miért érdemes megcsinálni ezt küldét. Csak ilyen szar mellék.
Fly, bitch. Got you. Slowly stand head up. Got you.
Lost shields.
Hárman, és mi az? Négyen, és mi a szart csináltak? Ott Gárusz, oda kellene egy új töltődni. Töltődj már be. Jaj, várjál, már hülye vagyok, itt van nálam.
Firing a high impact shot.
Töltődj már.
Scoped and dropped. Can't get a lock.
Ezt utálom hallani.
Nothing can stop me.
Gárusz. Innen. A szar ez a hely. Itt csinálunk két lojalitás küldetést szerintem. Utána megcsinálom az Arrival-t. Tudom, hogy mindenki úgy van azzal a DLC-vel, hogy két küldetést után kell megcsinálni, de én azért se utána fogom. Ha?
Can't reach the target.
Az jó, be van armor. Ne, ez.
I can take you all. Nope.
Kell
Sweat.
csinálni valamit.
I'm on.
Kék kapok parancsnok. Ja, és nem dobnak lőszert továbbra se az emberkék. Egyébként rákerestem neten, és sokaknak van ez a baj. Ez nem tudni, hogy most nehezítést adtak az őrletfokozathoz. Sokkal kevesebb lőszert dob a játék, vagy szimplán bug. Elég sokan panaszkodnak rá. Redditen, meg ilyen helyeken. Lokhad nagyod meg ki a franc. Mellékküldetésnek a mellékküldetésének a mellékküldetésát, jó van. Ó. Csak nem. Azaz. Kicsit felelevenítjük. Így ne. Jó kis képek. Meg is van. Tapasztalat 100. Na, legalább 6000 kredit, de amúgy ez elég lófasz. És már tényleg irány Jacobnak küldetése. Csináljuk ki az apját. Ő egy szarházi. Az biztos gazdag. Jó, hogy... És itt bányászunk.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Na? Gyerünk már.
Probe away.
Jó. Dehogy jó.
Launching probe.
Nincs akadálya a PT mestervész valahol.
Probe launched.
Na, azaz platina.
Launching probe.
Mindig jó. Hol a nyersanyag? Oké, hagyjuk, szarok bele. Ajja.
I have detected an anomaly.
Sem néz ki rosszul a bolygó.
MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034034087.
Launching probe.
Impact and unscheduled.
I have found something.
Várjunk lefele. Ide hozni kell Jacobot mindenképp. Igen. Meg kit hozzunk? Itt robotok lesznek többnyire. Hozzuk a Kasumit, mellette biztonságban érzem magam. Neki még ezt a túltöltést kéne kimaxolni mindenképpen. A király lenne. Ó, Jacob. Ebben ügynök. Na, a Jacob túlélési ismertés nem mindennapi élni akarása jó voltában, nem könnyű ellenfél. Egészség plusz 40%. Fegyversebzés 18. Jacob szakértelme, aha, fegyversebzés 25, életerő 30, hát legyen inkább több életerő, így nem. Vonzás, ez haszontalan, úgyhogy kimaxoljuk egy gyújtólőszert. Inferno lőszer, gyújtólőszer a csapatnak. Na. Ami haszna is. Hogy majd neki jól lenne később, de akkor legyen vonzás, áteszem a maradékot, tök mindegy. Mi a szimitár? Dobd el azt a szart. Van. Focus Carnifex. Villámszóró. Hát... de hozzunk valami nagyobbat ütőt. Hozzuk ként. Gyakorolnom kell vele lőni, amúgy elég érdekesen charge-lódik. Jaj. De adlag volt a zene itt. Na, de egy gyűjtős missionnek a kezdőzenéje, úgyhogy itt valamit elnéztek. De mindegy.
I have run a scan of the ship.
I detect.
No life signs, but there may be useful
Oops.
technology or information still inside.
Jól van, megnézzük. Miért nem marad ez bekapcsolva folyamatosan? Meg van benne? Ez az. Oké.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Mi a franc volt az a hang? Faszumi. Miért nincs tűz a fegyvereden? Ki lövöldözik?
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Ott a bacon.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local...
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7
Wow.
hours. Pause is recorded as... Record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald
not called
Taylor
the
was
captain,
promoted
it's the
under emergency command
kapitány,
protocols.
ilyenek szerint.
Other flagged issues.
Nincs olyan
Unsafe
messze a kapitánytól az első
deceleration,
tiszt.
local food and neural decay. Beacon activation protocols.
Veszélyes leszállás.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay...
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Aha. Hát igen, nem nehéz kitalálni, hogy mi történt itt. Hát igen. Az üzenet meg még inkább. 3 pedig. Hoho.
luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't know. What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
The vet, wrong good.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him.
Jó teszik. Elég ki kellett volna nyírni ezt a
He
seggfejet.
exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
We've been spotted.
Look out!
Jacob, de haszontalan vagy.
I'm taking fire.
Te meg mi a szart keresel? Kurva szárat. Na elaggolj. Egy lövés van. Ment fel. Úristen, de sokan vannak. Úgy. Jaj, számokkal akarnék váltani azért. Kedves.
Going dark.
So, that's neural decay, huh? They just seemed regular old crazy to me.
Our father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong. Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
They're wearing the same uniform as the ones who attacked us, but they don't look ready for a fight.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
That would make sense. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell? Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing. He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like
Egyetértek
him. You'll
rossz
hurt me.
arcával. Ajaj, a francia.
Have a nice trip!
Na, OJ. Jó masszív. Valami Jacob.
Requesting assistance.
Going dark.
Your captain demands obedience.
He did this to his own men? Who the hell are we dealing with here?
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Persze.
Please, here. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Think on your own time. What's in there?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
It wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
It's looking like he only activated the beacon because the men have come back ready to fight.
He let this happen, and now it's biting him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
Arra. Hey.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
Ah, it looks like that dried up body was left as a warning. These newer ones were just dumped here.
The hunters started fighting back.
On our left.
I've got him!
Excuse me. Rerouting
Now
power.
you see me.
Requesting assist. Backup systems engaged. Rerouting power.
Careful, I automated my defenses after the crew said I had no choice.
He has plenty of choices. Only to bring the business.
Ó, Jacob, bazd meg.
Lights out.
Can't reach the target.
Backup systems engaged. Missile system ready. Requesting assistance.
Hostile!
Ennyi? Nem tudom. Kacó, mit csinálsz?
I've got him.
Kacó mi? De sokan jönnek ott, basszus.
Shield down.
Azt tudom, hogy van valami.
Rerouting power.
Tudom, hogy mi lehet.
Hostile forces have engaged. Backup systems engaged. Rerouting power.
Down you go.
Can't target them.
Előtt beasznak szép lassan.
Going silent.
Záró egy, ne zárolj már.
Get ready.
Careful. Backup systems engaged. All
Mennyien vagytok? Hát nem igaz. Jacob, valamit csinál.
Impact imminent. Excuse me. Impact event.
You're done!
To keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Semmi lőszert nem ad a játék. Úgyhogy baszta meg.
Here they come.
Get over here.
Cloaking. Am I invisible or something?
Impact event online. Alert.
Can't reach the
Aha. Aha.
Aha.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people.
Előbb majd kilövöm. Nem felveszem azt.
This thing is not my father.
Dehogy nem, Jacob. Ojjaj.
Combat drones! All mine!
Agymosott őr. Jaj, nem csak agymosott őr van ott. Igen. Én csalogatni aztán. Én egy flame.
This'll bring him down.
Úgyne. Nem volt rossz. Jaj, nem tölti fel 100-ra, úgyhogy ennyi volt. Na, mi az, hogy kerget... Szerünk asszulni, mencs meg.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Még valami. Lőszer. Oké. Na. Hát baszki. Lőszer. Na gyere, tesek fel. Hadd nyomom le a torkodon ezt a sotit. Semmi.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some
Kb. Ennyit
backpack
hagynék
cover.
neki mondani, aztán pofájába lőnék.
Total
Csotival.
loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Doesn't matter. You're running a very questionable setup here, Captain. Explain.
Of course. It was chaos after the crash, and the crew never really accepted me as captain. They rebelled and trapped us here. Once they started eating the toxic food, I couldn't control them. And I couldn't get to the beacon.
Just stop. We know what you did to your crew. Why let this go 10 years?
Who the hell are you?
Taylor. Lieutenant Jacob Taylor.
Jacob? My Jacob?
Not who you expected, Captain?
I was hoping not to have to explain this to him. Or anyone, really. You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, Because you're not any father I remember.
Én lelőném.
I'm pretty sure we can spare the ammo.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm not taking the shot. My father owned his mistakes. He was a different man. A good man.
Half-charged. You've seen the crazy ones. This won't stop them.
Neked lesz
It's
a...
not for them, Dad.
Bye bye. Így ne. Egy szeméttel kevesebb. Egy pontot kaptam csak. Ha túlélő szövetségi személyzet vettek gondjaiba, melyet Cerberus támogatására is számíthatna, akkor már nekik reszeltek. Pajzsa van Jacobnak. Nehéz pisztoly sebzés. És kredit.
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We can be long gone by the time they get here.
Jobb is, ha tesszük.
They get as much as a glimpse, and you're restricted to decaf.
Great, may as well serve it in the airlock, you hard ass.
Ez mondjuk elég durva volt.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Was this supposed to be a favor? Or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Menjünk.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Csak egyszer.
Let's not make a habit of it.
Na, hát ezzel megvolnánk. Nagy mentés. És egy vágás.